we have signed a joint statement between China and Russia on the further strengthening of the comprehensive partnership and strategic interaction, and on strengthening relations of good neighborliness, friendship, and cooperation. In our presence, a substantial package of documents on bilateral cooperation has been concluded. A joint declaration on the establishment of a multipolar world and a new type of international relations will also be published. The current year is being marked by the 30th anniversary of the establishment of the Chinese-Russian Partnership and Strategic Interaction. Over the course of 31 years, tempered by wind and rain, our relations, following the call of the times, have risen to ever new heights and are now at a historic peak of comprehensive partnership and strategic interaction in the new era, and are rightfully considered a model of a new type of relations between major powers. This year also marks the 25th anniversary of the signing of the Treaty of Good Neighborliness, Friendship, and Cooperation between China and Russia. For many years, our countries have remained firmly committed to the principles fixed in the Treaty of Non-Alignment, Non-Confrontation, and Non-Targeting of Third Parties. Firmly guided by the spirit of mutual respect, equality, honesty and justice, and mutually beneficial cooperation, we are making a significant contribution to safeguarding international justice and shaping a new type of international relations. They play the role of a key constant under conditions of large-scale transformations unseen in a century. Dear friends, under our joint strategic guidance with President Putin, China-Russia relations have reached a new stage. The sides must follow the trend of the modern era toward peace, development, cooperation, and mutual benefit for all, and strive for higher quality development of relations between China and Russia. First, strengthen high-quality political interaction and be a strategic pillar for one another. Political mutual trust is the most striking feature of China-Russia relations. It has been enshrined as a core objective and principle in the Treaty of Good Neighborliness, Friendship and Cooperation, the extension of which President Putin and I have already jointly decided upon. It is important to continue what has been started and open new horizons, and also firmly continue mutual support on issues affecting each other's fundamental interests and key concerns. Maintain close strategic dialogue and contacts at various levels. Continuously strengthen political mutual trust between our countries. Second, provide additional momentum for high-quality, mutually beneficial cooperation, hand in hand promoting national development and prosperity. In recent years, we have constantly been impressed by the breakthrough development and major achievements of multifaceted bilateral cooperation. Thus, bilateral trade volume has already exceeded the $200 billion mark for the third consecutive year. Despite far from simple external conditions, trade turnover from January to April of this year grew by approximately 20%, which was achieved with considerable difficulty. It is necessary to take advantage of this favorable momentum by integrating China's 15-year program with Russia's national development goals up to 2030, effectively utilizing the stabilizing role of cooperation in energy and connectivity. intensively cultivating new drivers in the fields of the digital economy, artificial intelligence, and technological innovation, and promoting large-scale mutually beneficial cooperation both in level and quality for the benefit of the national development and prosperity of the two countries. Third, promote high-quality communication and contacts between citizens, laying a solid foundation for Chinese-Russian friendship from generation to generation. Thanks to the dynamic growth of China-Russia relations, bilateral cultural and humanitarian ties continue to deepen, and cooperation in education, culture, tourism, and sports is developing at full speed. Chinese-Russian friendship is finding increasing support among young people, and our peoples are becoming closer and understanding each other better. President Putin and I decided to hold years of Chinese-Russian cooperation in education this year and next year, which has become the 10th such interstate project. And immediately after this meeting, we will open it together with the President. Within the framework of the years of cooperation in education, it is necessary to continue expanding the scale of bilateral student exchanges, deepen ties between universities and research platforms, achieve more tangible results in talent training and joint scientific research and development, and create increasingly favorable conditions for the progressive development of Chinese-Russian relations. Fourth, develop high-quality international interaction and reform and improve global governance. This world is far from peaceful. The damage caused by unilateral actions and hegemony is off the charts and threatens a return to the law of the jungle. In this regard, I put forward the concept of a community of shared future for mankind and 4 global initiatives, which enjoy broad support from the international community, including Russia. As permanent members of the UN Security Council, China and Russia will resolutely fulfill their honest duty as responsible world powers, defend the authority of the United Nations and international justice, oppose all manifestations of unilateralism and hegemony, and attempts to turn back history. Above all, we oppose provocative actions aimed at denying the outcomes of the Second World War and reviving signs of fascism and militarism. We are ready to work shoulder to shoulder in shaping a more just and rational system of global governance. Act for the common good and move together with the times. The great cause of Chinese-Russian friendship, which corresponds to the spirit of history and the trends of the era, will certainly continue moving forward confidently, steadily, and sustainably, achieving ever new and remarkable accomplishments.